Hi everyone, my name is Jessica and I'm a peer leader here at George Brown College, and today we have another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the male reproductive system. So first of all, I'm a little bit sorry, the model's a little bit slanted, but I think this is kind of the best way to be able to view the cross-section of the male anatomy here. So let's get started. So first we're going to go through kind of just the overview of what we see here. So just to kind of locate where everything is, first, this is our bladder right here. So it's this large muscle, and kind of connecting between our kidneys to our bladder where we store our urine are the ureters. So this is just one of them. But we have these long ureter tubes that kind of come from our kidneys and drain the urine from the kidneys and into the bladder where we can store it and then eventually kind of get excreted through the urethra. So we have this bladder here. Right underneath the bladder, and this is now specific to just the male reproductive system, we have the prostate gland located right underneath. So it's this kind of peach, it's the size of a peach pit usually. And then if we were to kind of open up this whole area here, so you can kind of see the heavy muscles of the bladder. We have a cross section of the prostate right about here, and as well as this area right here. And we also see right behind it is the seminal vesicle. Okay. So the seminal vesicle is one of the three accessory male glands that is involved with producing a secretion for semen. So semen not only just contains sperm, which is the genetic material that the males produce, the gametes that they produce, but within the semen composition with the sperm, there's also other types of nutrients this sugary substance that the semen requires in order to live and be able to move from the male system into the female system. So the seminal vesicle is one of those organs that's involved with producing this watery lubricant secretion, sugary secretion in order to keep the sperm alive. So we have that right there as well. So we're just gonna put this back. Okay, and then we continue to move into here. Okay, so this structure, so we have the testicles right here, or the testes. So this kind of circular structure. And so this is inside. So outside of the testicles, what holds the testicle is the scrotum, or the scrotal sac. So this is this whole kind of the skin area that contains and houses the testicles. So the testicles is the actual site for the sperm production. And so from here, once the sperm gets produced, it moves through into the epididymis right here, and then it continues to move up the spermatocord. And the actual structure that contains from the epididymis and all the way through into the penis where it'll get excreted out is called the vas deferens. So the vas deferens is a thin tube that connects from the epididymis and all the way through. So the spermatocord contains the vas deferens. So the vas deferens can't really be seen right here, but the vas deferens is this tube inside the spermatocord, and inside this cord is also a whole bunch of blood vessels that kind of connects and wraps all the way through. Okay, and so when it wraps kind of all the way through, you're gonna get the same thing. You have all this secretion kind of moving in the same direction and into the penis. So in terms of kind of just on the outside what we see, so we have this is kind of considered to be the shaft of the penis, kind of the mid-body part of the penis. And then we have the glans penis here, also like the head of the penis right here. And then there's a little orifice here. This is going to be our urethra, the external orifice of the urethra, where both urine and semen and sperm will exit through. So urine obviously during expelling of the urine when we pee, but as well during urination, and then as well during sexual excitement, when the semen will also exit through the same orifice here. So we have that. So in this model, we have a circumcised penis where the foreskin does not cover the glans penis, but in other males who have not been circumcised, the foreskin or the prepuce, Prepuce, the prepuce of the skin here, the foreskin, will also kind of cover the glans penis as well. So imagine there's like an extra layer of skin, and that would be called the prepuce. So if we were to look at the anatomical tissues up in the layers, we also have the corpus cavernosum right here, and then this kind of dark red spongy-like material is called the corpus cavernosum. Sorry, the corpus spongium. Corpus spongium, and this is the corpus cavernosum, and this dark red is the corpus spongium. And so these two tissues make up the erectile tissues of the penis.